What's good, Spamily? Fucking the lathering of the buffaloes is right around the fucking corner. I, for one, am fucking ecstatic about it, man. I get to go home finally, and it's gonna be a great fucking time. But yeah, fucking, type in the comments who you're looking forward to seeing. This whole week has been kind of dedicated to the detonation stage, and we do have one iconic stage act coming through. Um, and yeah, I want to talk about some big things coming up. I'm gonna speak on them briefly, but we have merged with Reckless Radio XYZ, and we will start airing on their station when it's up and running again. We're going to launch it in late August, so keep on the lookout for that. I'm not going to say too much about it, but I am pretty happy, pretty optimistic, and looking forward to that for real. It's going to be, I think it's going to air at the same time we go live, and then you should be able to find the episodes on Spotify and stuff like that to go back to and all that stuff if you're into that kind of thing. But yeah, man, well, you brought the host Bartleboss back, and I'm really happy because he's going to be launching the Bartle House Radio again and the Bartle House podcast, and I'm fucking stoked about that, man. That was one of the first, Juggalo interviews I did, and it was fucking cool, man. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was doing it from my phone. But yeah, man, that guy's always been solid since first reaching out, and yeah. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring him on. We're gonna talk a little bit while we wait for our guest.
Yo, what up?
Whoop whoop and what up,
Not
Bartleboss? What's
much,
good,
not
man?
much. Getting ready to bring back the show. Uh, I've been
Right,
trying to
yeah,
catch your shit every night too. I was watching last night for a bit. I love the zombie cult guys.
right. That was fucking fun, bro. For real, like those guys. Okay, so it's funny because I was talking to Bootleg Dipshit from Hordecast, and I saw him because I was, I'm booking an Exo Reckless interview to go on
Mm-hmm.
there at some point, and yeah, and fucking, I saw him post that he had the longest show last night, and fucking, ironically, I did too. The Zombie Cult interview went for about 2.5 hours or more, and it was cool. I love it when shit just organically flows like that, and you're just having a good
Right.
conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I spoke to you about this before, but sometimes shows don't always go smoothly like that, and it was just really cool, man. But yeah, man, fucking. So what you been up to today?
A whole lot of nothing, hanging out with the family and shit. Mainly, but I have been, like I said, I've been working on trying to get the Bartle House show back up. Uh, yeah,
Oh
it's funny
yeah,
you were saying about streaming for so long. I remember my very first episode was like an hour and a half. And within like
yeah.
3 episodes, I was doing like 3, 4 hour streams, and I just couldn't stop. I was having too much fun, and I couldn't like restrict myself.
That that part, yeah. So fucking, I and generally, I say an hour, and I have wrapped them up early before, like around an hour. Sometimes guests don't like to stay that long, and that's fine because I know people are busy; they got shit to do. But it's cool when a show just gets in the heat of the moment and goes, and you're, what I'm saying? I really fuck with that concept or that whole idea because I really didn't set a time limit for it. I was like, well, fuck it, we'll run an hour,
Right.
because I know people have generally low attention spans these days, and you know, I don't know. I don't have that kind of attention span to sit and watch something for 3 hours unless I'm like trying to get to bed or
Right,
something.
right.
Um,
Well, that's the
but yeah,
trend like YouTube is taking too, though. Like it used to be like you want a 10-minute flat video. Like that was what everybody
right.
did. That was what you shoot for. And now there's a lot of creators putting out like an hour, hour and a half, 2 hour videos just because that's kind of landscape has changed. And I know like Mr. Beast especially like pushed forward that on the YouTube because he started doing longer ass videos and then everybody else kind of followed suit.
I don't follow Mr. Beast. I've seen some ads for some of his
Mm,
games or whatever, or the games that he puts his name on, and then I've heard some really weird shit about him. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Everyone's got some controversy
right.
going. His seems to be more of the not cool kind. So,
I know he's had a few like controversies, but it is
yeah,
what it is.
I think some of them were former employees and stuff, and I think Anonymous posted a video. They're going to out him on some shit. I don't know if they followed
I don't
through yet
know.
with it, but yeah, you see those things, and you're like, well, with it being anonymous, you don't know if it actually is whatever organization that is, or someone just making a fucking video to troll
Right. I
people.
mean,
You know
it's
what I'm
so
saying?
easy
So,
right now. All you have to do is just cast shadow on anybody, and there's a mob
mhm.
before there's research a lot of times, and I feel like that's just how it is
it ha-
now.
it happens. it is what it is, man. You know, and it's definitely not fucking what up, Drew. It's definitely fucking, you know, I'm not going to say it's wrong because a lot of the
Right.
time it's right, but at the other part of the time, at the other part of the time, you know, sometimes stuff does jump the gun and people get called out for shit they didn't do, or there's not a whole part of the story, and you know, I'm not really going to speak on that too much. It's just that's just what I've seen Mr. Beast involved lately is
Yeah.
more stuff like that where I've seen that name, I guess. To put
I
it
don't know.
mildly,
I don't really watch
but
his
yeah.
content too much, but I know my kids do. I'll be hearing them watch like some of the younger shit they've done because I feel like they don't make kids content, but some of the older videos they did were very kids content.
You know, I don't even know what kind of content Mr. Beast
I
makes.
don't know.
What is it?
He
I imagine it's something with
throws
winning
money
money or
at
something.
people and people watch. I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. I mean, I've seen a video of Takashi 69 doing the same thing.
Right.
I don't know, man. It's okay. So, I mean, if that's entertaining, I don't really understand. So, I kind of am a little older, so I did see YouTube as it started out and stuff, and thought it was a cool concept and loved it. But you know, I remember like my daughter watching shows of people playing with toys of Paw Patrol, but she didn't actually fuck
Right.
with Paw Patrol. She just wanted to watch the shows of people playing with the toys of Paw Patrol, and so I thought that was a little strange, but it wasn't. You know, having the mentality I do about it, it's like, well, you know what, dude? I had my weird shit when I was a kid too. I was like glued to old school Nickelodeon, and you can't do that on television and
Right.
shit like that. So, and my kids would probably think that was weird too. I mean, it was a weird show. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
But
try
yeah,
to show my kids like some of the shows from my childhood, and like uh, looking back at some of them, like holy shit, was I a dumb kid? Like I like that.
um, right. And then you look at the '90s shows that had like Cat
Yeah,
Dog and
yeah.
Hey Arnold and Power
Oh,
Rangers, and that was the thing too. So I jumped on the. I thought the Power Rangers was cool, but the first time I saw it, I'm like, this is. I thought it looked just like so low budget and stupid,
right.
like. And then I kind of got it after I watched a
Well,
few
that's the
episodes. You
thing.
know what I'm
It's like
saying?
that's one of those shows where it's like I showed it to my kids, remembering it being super badass, and being a grown ass adult now, I'm like, man, that was the cheesiest fucking show. Uh,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. What up, Mid South in the fucking chat?
Hold on. Hold on. I think. Let's see. Zay
Oh
sent me
yeah, I
a
see it.
message. No, he's calling me right now. One second. Hey, what's good, boss? Hey, what's good? Hey, try answering on your. Try opening it in your browser. Would that work? Maybe. Because sometimes it's weird in Messenger. All right, bet. And then if you have any problems, message me right now. And yeah, but usually no one has a problem getting in. So, all right, brother. I'll see you here in a minute. All right, cool. That was our guest. He is, you know, so yeah, so he is coming on. I'm happy about that. That's gonna be dope. But yeah, it looks like Mid South's trolling you a
Oh,
little
that
bit.
I'm not
In
surprised.
the, yeah, he's talking about. He says something about Gunsmoke, and then Hell's Pit being trash, and Jay Bazaar's son,
It's just
fucking
they're
something else
all
about.
just like stupid ongoing jokes that I used to tell in the show, to the point where people were so tired of them. Um, Wait, I
That's
fuck
fucking
with
funny.
Mid South's the
But
homie. He's
yeah,
actually the one who did the intro for the Martel House, and it's been the intro since the very first episode. So I got to keep that the same.
right.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry, I'm
You're good.
communicating, I guess.
Oh, I remember those days. Just nobody's shit ever worked, and it was ongoing,
Right.
ongoing gag that nobody's mic ever worked when they came in the fucking stream.
I guess the first time I went on Swill's Edition, he was fucking with me, kept muting my mic and shit. So I go to say something, and I didn't watch it, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna. Yeah, sorry, I got kind of sidetracked. But yeah, he was fucking with me and kept fucking, you know what I'm saying, like muting my mic on me and shit. And I didn't realize that until he said something after the fact, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, we used to do shit like that all the time too, especially when I did the show with my homie, because like he gave me full control of shit, and I would just like mid
Right.
show just start changing people's names or like doing like wild shit that you would really have to pay attention to what was going on.
That's funny.
And or like a lot of times when Kiefer was on with me and he wasn't paying attention, I would blow up his camera real big so he was the only one on the screen, and it would take him like a good fucking minute to realize. Just little things like that make the fucking
That's
stream
crazy.
fun.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, and I didn't notice it. I'm going on there again Saturday. At least that's the plan for now. And so I'm kind of curious to see how that goes.
Yeah, like when right before coming on your show, I remember you were telling me about Swill, and I'm like, yeah, I've heard of Swill. I've just never peeped out Swill's edition. And that night I popped in the stream and I was on that shit like the whole 3-4 hours he was live. I was like, shit, man.
Right, he goes fucking
I was
hard,
enjoying
dude.
it too. I'm like, he does a lot of shit that I wish I could do on my show, but I can't pull off being an asshole.
Right.
Like, I'm not good at being an asshole.
Right, the memes though
I
are
love
fucking.
them.
The memes are what
absolutely
got
love
me.
them.
Like, it was right. It was just like, damn, like really, like I remember like he just had some ridiculous one. Like when I was going on, they sent it to. I think Wrath of God sent it to me, and it was this one about learning how to fly. So I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll make the fucking flyer. I took the Top Gun scene and fucking cut shit out and shit. But yeah, and yeah, Drew, I did. Yeah, shout out to Swill's Edition for sure, man. And that guy's been hella supportive of what I'm doing. It's been fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? So fucking but yeah, and then also yes, Drew, I did let them know that we are going to be going on BioFreak, and that's going to be the new norm as far as where we're airing. So and I might upgrade my membership too, into where I'm airing on more digital platforms again. Because I know initially I started out, I was paying that $20 a week for the fucking StreamYard account and fucking you know what I'm saying? Uh, and yeah, so fucking. But then I wasn't able to afford the fucking $20 a week anymore.
That's literally why I stopped for a while. It was just money hit a rough patch, and fuck, I couldn't afford that streaming shit.
Right. Right. Okay, 216A is in the house. So without further ado, we're going to bring our guest out, man. Yo, fam, what's good, man?
What up?
Not much, man. How you doing, man?
Bro, it's good.
We're just fucking chilling, man. Talking about gathering and fucking talking about some shows and shit. Fucking shout out some homie shows and shit. How's your day been? How's your day been going?
Dude, I didn't know if I was going to make it. I meant to hit you up earlier. I ran around all day, fucking running around town looking for a new car. I just put like 2 racks into my car to fix everything. Then my power steering went out a second time.
Yeah.
And I'm just done with it. So I had to go.
Oh,
I had to go like 25 minutes out. I found one. I'm going to buy that bitch tomorrow morning. So I'll be good to go. And I got a Lincoln for sale.
Hell yeah. You able to...
What up?
Okay, I was going to ask were you able to trade it in, but yeah.
No, I'm not going to trade. I think it's going to be a project car unless somebody wants it for like 2 racks or something. There's still got a lot of life on it. So I'll just have 2 cars.
That's what's up. So yeah, he's selling a Lincoln.
Yep.
For 2 racks if anyone's interested.
2 racks, 136,000 miles on it, clean leather. So what's up?
That's not bad, man. That's a good deal. Was gonna say, so you're playing the Detonation stage this year?
Yes, sir. 2:30 in the morning, April 15th.
All right, dude. I will be there for sure, man. And what can we expect from your set gathering?
You can expect 1 new song and the most hype I've ever been in my fucking life, bud. Ecstatic.
2:30 in the morning. That's what's up. I love it. Some of these stages are going on in the middle of the night too. It's like that's fucking cool. Basically, fuck your sleep.
Definitely, dude. I don't mind it.
You know, say straight up, just like hell
that
yeah,
beat's
man.
Going up at 7 o'clock when the sun's kicking in your ass. You know what I mean? That was
right. Yeah, you're up at like noon and shit, and fucking next thing you know, the fucking sun's just beating down on you.
Oh yeah.
Fucking.
But hey, it's your turn to go on. You're
like, man. Fucking. So, you got any new musical projects you've been working on? New albums in the works? New singles?
Yeah, I do have my first full-length album in the works right now. I'm still pushing around Roll the Dice, the EP.
Yes, sir.
I failed to obtain the currency early enough to get another 100 CDs pulled in before the gathering. I tried last week, and it would have been too late by the time I was ready for it because of all my all the car shit going on and
Right.
whatnot. But so still pushing. I'm still trying to push around, roll the dice for another like 6 months or so. Keep it moving around. Working on the full length. I have a single coming out on the 12th, which I will be at the gathering at the 12th, running around, you're promoting it here and there, real passive. Then I'll be performing it twice that day. Well, not that day, once that day, but I can't talk about where.
Okay.
So if you're there, you're going to see it. And if not, you're not going to hear the unreleased unless you go to the detonation stage on the 15th.
Okay. And I was going to ask if you're hitting any Renegade stages this year as well, or
no.
Okay, but there is a
No
secret
Renegade
performance going on.
Yeah, it's a secret. It's a secret. I can't say nothing.
Hey, I ain't gonna pry.
Yeah.
But hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. How you been, Bartle?
I'm good.
What's that?
Good. I haven't talked to you in a while.
Yeah, I see every once in a while pop up on Fortnite, but
yeah, I'm gonna hit you up the other night, but I was kind of drunk and I was like, I don't know how much more I want to play.
I feel that. I suck at that game anyway. I'll just drag you down.
I like it a lot. It's like the only game I play. Because I went to go play Call of Duty, man, and like all the controls are so out of whack now. I can't play anything
I'll play
else.
for like a fucking round, and I'll be like, "Fuck this game."
Yeah, you think you're about to sit down and have a good time and relax, and then pew, shotgun to the head, and you're like, "All right, yep, fuck this game."
So you got a release date? You got a release date in mind for your full length album?
No, I don't have a release date planned right now.
Okay.
Now that I just got most of my financials taken care of after this car and the last car, I'll have more money to put in towards beats. I have about probably 6 to 8 beats ready to go for it, but I only have limited amount of content written already. So I don't want to put a time on it right now because I'm just now ready to really invest into it starting next week or 2 weeks from now.
All right.
Because that production is going to run me like.
You got a title for it?
No, I have an idea of one that I want to do, but I don't want to spill it right now until I even have the artwork for it, because that could change in 6 months. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh, album's basically done, and then I could change my mind, and I just decide that a newer track is better than what I had in mind. You know what I mean, or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Closer to what I want to make the album. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Drew Netta says it's good to see you, bro. Yo, Monster and Zay definitely going to get up together, and myself and Reckless Bio Freak Radio will promote for you guys. So yeah, that's Reckless Radio XYZ, underground promoter on there. Yeah. Fucking, yeah, I was talking about that a little bit earlier. The show's actually going to be on that network, on that radio station now, starting late August. So it's going to be kind of cool. I'm looking forward to that.
Nice. Okay.
Yes, sir. Well, hell yeah. So, what day are you going to pull up the gathering, you thinking?
I'll be there on the 12th.
Okay. Nice. You can stay the whole thing?
Oh, yeah, I'll be there. I might get a last-minute hotel if there is one around, but I'm going to be carring it like I always do, sleeping in the whip.
That's what's up. I did that last year a couple times in the homies whip.
Yeah, it's cool as long as you got AC. But this car I just bought has AC, so, yep.
That's what's up.
I was more worried about making sure I had a car with AC than anything else right now. I was just like, I had to lock that in. I was like, I know what it's going to be like if I don't have AC in my car.
Right. That part.
Yeah, bro. I got to stop back in my car every couple hours and, you know what I mean, cool down, get some cold beverages, fill up the bag, and head back in. Maybe take a nap.
Oh, yeah. Who are you looking forward to seeing most from the main stage this year?
That's close. So, Bone Thugs, that's cool to me. I like that. I'm pretty amped for Mushroom Head's always good. So that no matter what, that's going to be entertaining as shit. Onyx, I've never seen live. I'm I think probably more amped for that than anything.
Likewise.
But then there's a lot of close seconds and thirds,
Hell yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to 3.6. I'm looking forward to Onyx for sure, man. Guar's going to be fun, I think. I've seen Guar a few times, but I haven't seen him without Odorous yet. So I haven't seen him
yeah, it's
since they
always
went
good.
on without him. So, oh,
Yeah, Guar's
I
always
haven't,
solid.
and I haven't seen him in a festival setting. So that's going to be dope.
Yeah, they go off, dude.
Yeah, I've seen him a couple times in like 1,000 capacity type venues and shit, and that was pretty
Uh-huh.
intimate and dope and fucking. But I want to see him go off at the gathering. That'd be fucking awesome. And Waka Flocka too. That's gonna be dope. And ISO.
Oh, that's just gonna be way too hype. I don't know if I want to be in that pit. I got
Right.
shit to do. Like,
right. So are
mushroom
you
has
looking
one
forward to
thing.
seeing any other artists that are on the Detonator stage as well?
Off the top of my head, a lot of them I've either seen a nice handful of times or I've never heard of. So
Okay.
not necessarily. If I had a list in front of me, I'd be like, yes, no, no. You know what I mean? But
Gotcha. Yes,
I
sir.
don't fucking remember everybody. I'm just worried about me.
Okay, fair enough. I know for me, I'm looking forward to seeing the Hell's Bells. I'm looking forward to your set. I'm gonna peep Yami's set.
Yeah,
A couple others I want to see. There's so many others. Gingerbread for
right.
sure. Fucking Gingerbread's gonna be dope. Fucking God, there's so many on the fucking list. And then
Yeah,
Siamese
that's
Goat
what I
Battle.
mean.
I've seen them. I've seen them a few times. I want to watch them on the Iconic stage for sure.
Yeah.
So
But now that you rattled some off, I definitely need to see Acetone in them.
yeah, that one too.
That's up top for me. I would peep Yami. It's like the same time, so they put, you know what I mean. So you got to kind
Oh,
of
are
pick
they?
Yami or yeah.
Oh,
So I gotta see. I
didn't catch
didn't
that.
even know who Yami. I didn't even know Yami for real. Acetone's been my boy for years, so I
That's
gotta
what's
pull
up
up to
then,
that.
for sure.
That Lardy shit should be cool, but I'm not like going crazy about the whole after party thing. But that should be cool to
Yeah.
pop up to. You know,
Yes, sir.
I'm definitely gonna stop by there at some point.
Fuck yeah. No, there's a lot of cool shit going on this year on
Yeah.
both those smaller stages as well as the main stage.
Yep.
And fucking the Renegade stages are going to be good this year too. We got Bud, fucking Suds and Buds going down on Monday, and then the Day
Oh, yeah.
Zero show going with Juggalos and Recovery, and then they got
Oh, yeah.
that Rigor Mortis show going on Friday, like late, and that's just stacked to the fucking brim.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's gonna be cool too, man. Fucking. But yeah, I might have to go back and forth between Yummy and Acetone.
Yeah. Oh, also Keegan Grimm. He's about to handle his shit. Yeah, Keegan's gonna handle that.
I was stoked as fuck while I did the LLE show on the Long Live or Evil Across America tour in Dayton, and fucking I was stoked that he was on that fucking bill. I got to see him. I was hella stoked about that.
Yeah.
So, I need to get a list in front of me.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's like, I got a lot of homies on there, but it's like I can't just be trying to keep track of how many people's on the same stage as me. That's not my job, you know.
Yeah, no,
like,
I feel
I
it.
like,
For me, there's elements of being a fan as well as a performer, so I'm kind of going back and forth.
Right.
But yeah,
and me being a fan of half of them, it's like I still got to worry about me first. You know, let the rest just gather the rest of the time. You know, don't worry about it.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch some of that JCW too. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
There's just so much cool shit going on.
Yeah. I always end up stumbling into it towards the end on accident. Every year, I stumble into it on accident at the end. I see one dude get slammed on his face, and everyone goes crazy, and then it's basically over. And I'm like, "Who are those guys?" Because I don't watch wrestling anymore, bro. So I don't know any of them, so it means less to me. Whereas growing up in 1998 and shit, I knew every wrestler, and you know what I mean. Now it's just like there's all these new guys, and I'm just like, I don't fucking know, dude.
Fair. I did like one JCW gimmick, and I haven't followed the product, but it was basically a version of Kane, but he was all white, and his name was Cocaine.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I'm curious to see if he's going to be in the mix and shit. But yeah.
Right.
We got Little Man in the house. What's good, fam? But yeah.
Whoa.
I'm looking forward to that. I think Monster had a question for you, but I don't think he's asked it yet. But we'll wait.
How do you know he's got a question then?
There's a fishing tournament going on this year too. I saw. Did you see anything about that?
Oh wait, yes I
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yes I did.
And then fucking, I guess they have a zip line towards the last couple days and shit. So that should be interesting. A bunch of
Right.
inebriated juggalos in a zip line. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I ain't fucking with that.
I might not. I haven't decided yet. I don't do heights very well. Like I'm good in planes and shit, but like when it gets to fucking uh, like being up high with my legs dangling or anything like that, I can't do it. But so
Yeah.
I might get a fucking swift ounce of courage and just fucking go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did Bartle know that Mid South had a question, but he didn't ask it?
Did I say that?
Oh, I knew that.
Oh,
No, I said that because I knew it in the chat. Mid South said something, but apparently this question got swallowed in the chat. So I guess Mid
What
South.
does that mean?
It got lost in the chat. I don't know. Bartle disappeared. But yeah, there's more dark prophecy stuff. That has been like an enigma, and I love it. I can't wait to hear what comes from that project. I think it is. Yeah, so that's cool. Fucking. Well, shit, man. Fucking. Did you say you had a title for your album yet, or no? Sorry, my earbuds were fucking up.
I have two ideas in my head. One is going to be a volume 2 of an older project.
Oh,
Two
hell
is
yeah.
going to be nothing to do with it.
Okay.
But that's going to depend on whatever title track I decide to pick for the album. Because I
That's
can
dope.
do my volume 2 from like the old shit, but that's some OG shit. Like nobody would know if they didn't know me in 2019, for the most part, unless they really run through my discography.
Mhm.
I don't want to give it up. I kind of want to have something acceptable, but yeah, I mean, I can
Okay.
make 10 songs, and the 11th one, I'm like, oh, this is going to be the album track, and just totally change my mind. So
I
that's why
love
I'm
that.
not putting. Yeah, that's why I'm not putting a date on it right now, because I just want it to be natural. I'm not going to try to force it
Right.
to look like I'm working or like I'm, you know what I mean? Just like act like I'm doing shit, because I am
Yes, sir.
anyways. So
Mhm.
I don't like to portray myself like, ooh, album coming, date coming soon. Now I look like a fucking douchebag. I like to
Yeah, and
know
then
what I'm doing, drop the date when I know I can do it, and then do it.
I like that. That's fucking
I
cool,
don't
man.
like, I don't like that fake busy shit. Like I respect somebody who you can go quiet for 2 weeks, just make a normal post. Boom! Now this guy has a project coming out this date. Like that's what I like to see. So I don't want to put out anything different.
I got you. I
I don't
got you.
like. I hate ninja. I hate watching ninjas like sit on their music, because they'll have the shit done and they're just like, oh, I just don't want to flop it, or I blah blah blah. Like they're just scared to drop it. I hate seeing that. It's really discouraging, honestly.
Okay, so
Because
you're down for more like the kamikaze approach when it's ready to go. You're ready to
oh,
go
dude,
roll
just
it.
hit them with it, bro. It's like just do it as soon as
Okay,
it's ready. Just make sure it's not rushed. That's what I tell everybody. People ask me
I feel it.
often, like, "What do you think I should do? You think I should do it?" And I'm like, just make like that. Make every song to where you're not going to regret the way you made it. Because once you drop it, it's dropped, bro. So don't
Yeah,
rush it,
yeah,
but don't wait. Don't sleep on yourself.
right.
That's what I tell
I
everybody.
respect that. I think that's cool as fuck. So I got
Yeah.
Monster's question. He says, "Will CMC, Lottie, or Whiteout be there to perform "Do You Forgot Jay?" Sorry, I took a minute to read the
I will
comment.
have one surprise guest, and it is neither of them.
Okay, well, there's your answer, Monster.
Yep.
So hell yeah, that's what's up.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, man. So no,
It's going to
I
be a
like that
surprise.
because I like that because I've done that before. Expecting and giving myself a deadline, and then shit's falling through and not working. Then I had to backtrack on the shit, and it was like, well, you know.
Right.
So, and that was one thing. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that anymore. Like
Right.
that's
And
just
you got people
frustrating as
thinking you're
fuck on my
fucking
end.
not really. Yeah.
Right. That. Yeah. Exactly.
You don't want people
So
thinking a different kind of way of you because of.
absolutely. So I learned that pretty quickly, and I didn't like the way it made me
Yeah.
feel subjectively. I'm like, you know what? I just
Right.
But yeah. So Big OG wants to know what track have you done that means the most?
Means the most is touchy. So I'll say this. The track I did with HB the Grizzly, Die With Me, that is the
Mm-hmm.
epitome of the way I have felt in the past about certain relationships, but put to the extreme and in song form.
Mm-hmm.
So like any kind of bad fallouts of
Okay.
relationships or like a bad breakup and shit, it's like the darker thoughts of what may occur in a normal human, um, but to the extreme and a little bit with the horrorcore twist. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
Right.
there's a lot
Yeah.
of raw emotion in that. I don't think it meant the most to me, but I feel like it was a good outlet for a bad breakup for anybody going through a bad breakup or they're just mad at the fucking world. That's why it's called "Die with Me,"
Yeah.
and it's a remake from Mary J. Blige from back in the day. You know what I mean? And Busta Rhymes, or
Okay.
not Busta, Method Man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes,
So
sir. I remember
I had
exactly.
my producer Lodi remake that beat, threw some guitar on it. He made it real gritty, and we just got it. We just got to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it
That's
is a
what's up,
deep
man.
one.
And I think I saw you posting about that,
Yeah, it is a deep one.
so I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to check
Die
that
with
out.
Me on all platforms. 216A HP the Grizzly. I wanted a music video for that. It just wasn't like feasible at the time. So we just dropped a single, called it a day. But I
Okay.
don't know if that one means the most, but there was a lot of true raw emotion in there. Um, damn, that sky looks fucking gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. Looks cool, man. You're up fucking in the
Yeah,
Cleveland
yeah,
area, right?
yep.
216 area. Kind of a dumb
No, you're
question.
good.
Sorry. No, I'm currently in Lancaster, but I'll be heading back to Columbus, and then I'll be in Dayton before
Nice.
gathering
Okay,
for a little bit, and then back to
there
Columbus.
you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, doing a free show Sunday night called Jugg Night 2, and it's gonna have Concrete and fucking the God Mumra, and we got a surprise headliner coming through.
Nice.
A Rev Finesse and a Tritone and shit. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be in Dayton on Sunday the
Oh
10th.
yeah, dude.
So I don't know if you're coming through at that point, but yeah, yeah. But anyway, but yeah, man, fucking. I was gonna say, Monster just talking about that. Okay, I think you had another question there. Give me one
Hell
second.
yeah.
Let's see. So you said you are gonna have physical copies of your EP,
No, I fucked up
or
because
you weren't
my
able to? Oh, you
finances were
not?
not in
Okay,
line to do so in time. Because I would
my
have I
bad.
would have had it done, and then the
Okay, yeah, yeah.
following Tuesday they would have been on my doorstep. So it'd have been too late.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I fucked up.
You got any tour plans after gathering or anything, or show plans
I have
after
not
gathering?
currently booked a tour now. Um, I'll probably work it around the time I get the next 100 albums or 200, whatever I do,
Okay.
and then try to
Yes, sir.
repush the album on a mini tour. More than
Okay.
likely, yeah, that's what I'm like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's what's up.
while
Fuck
the
yeah.
other album's cooking, because it's like I'm knee deep in it right now, but I got a couple months into it still to go because my laptop
Okay.
took a shit, so I can't record at home anymore. So I have to write, but my writing process changed ever since I got a laptop. Because I used to write a whole song. I'd write 8 bars at a time, and then worry about the second 8 after I wrote the hook.
Yeah.
Then I would fucking go to my homie's house and record, maybe 2 or 3 songs. Now I like to write 4 bars at a time, and I'll get 4 solid bars down. If I even think I don't want it there, I don't write it down. So once I write it down, it's there. So I got 4 bars, then I'd stand up and record those 4 bars 3 different times,
Okay. All right.
and then write 4 more, and then just keep building off of it. So, but now my laptop took a shit and it fucked my whole process up. I don't like to go to other people's studios for 3 hours. You know what I'm saying?
That
That shit
sucks.
gets annoying. And like people want to do all this talking and debating and just rapper shit, whatever. I like to just record my music and go home, or record everything I got and I'm done.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't like doing the studio talk thing where people are like just picking my brain for 3 hours, because I don't even need that. I don't
I
even
feel
need
it.
that
I feel
long to
it.
record 3 songs. I need like an hour and a half. You know, I'm good.
That's a
But
good workflow,
I had
fam.
enough.
Oh
Yeah, I've
yeah.
had enough years of just like blah 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 blah. Blah. You're in the studio. People just want to chop it and talk and talk. And I'm just like, oh, dude, I gotta go. Like, I got work in the morning. Like, I'm tired. I need to shower. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not on that shit. So that's why my
Right.
process is fucked now. But like the other day for the new single, I sat down and wrote that in like an hour and
That's
playing
what's
video
up.
games. And then I went and recorded it and it's done. I can get it done. But I work fucking 10-hour days, sometimes 11. I got to do laundry. You know what I mean? I live by my own. I got to handle all my own shit. So sometimes it's just hard to squeeze in a lot of music shit sometimes.
Yeah. No, I think that writing process is cool. For me, I'll record my demos on BandLab, and then I'll get them sounding, through my phone, kind of how I want them, and then I'll go track them in the studio after I get everything, all the rewrites and shit figured out. So that's cool. That once you have it as four, that's what it
Yeah.
is. So that's fucking dope,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Yeah, it's very comfortable.
So Monster wants to know. Oh, that's what's up, man. Monster wants to know: are you still with Ghost House? And if so, when are you and Abe Lincoln going to do a collab?
Me and Abe are definitely in the works of a collab. I don't want to go into details yet. We're still with Ghost House. We are Ghost House with McGruber and Androponics. Then we got a big team behind us of a lot of OGs from Detroit, Illinois. Like we're solid, bro. I'm glad I made the move because he gave me a choice, told me to think on it,
No,
and I was like, yeah, I'll think on it, bro, because I don't really know you like that. I met him at the gathering last year, and I was like, well, shake your hand, see what you're about, type shit. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm down. Fuck it. So it worked out. Ghost House.
It's crazy because I've got really good relationships now with people that fucking I met at the gathering last year too. So that's fucking dope,
Dude.
man.
Shit happens.
Like,
fucking great. Yeah. Does Master have any tracks on the way? What's up?
Oh yeah. Yeah, actually, Monster, he called me while he was recording today.
There you go.
But yeah,
what you doing in here?
I want to say what up to. He took a break apparently.
That's good.
So hell yeah.
Oh,
He says Andrew and Ava the homies. Yeah, I remember Androponics was on. I did this Trapped in the Hills festival last year, and Androponics was on that. So that's fucking dope.
yeah. He's one of the.
Remember, I was fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
Then Mumra says salute. Mumra's in the chat.
Oh yeah. Ghost House.
That's what's up, man. Fuck yeah, man. Fucking. So how long you been with Ghost House? Pretty much since last year at the gathering.
I signed on January 1st of last year.
Fuck yeah. That's dope, man. That's fucking way dope. And they got a pretty good roster. Besides the artists you mentioned, aren't there a couple other artists like in the Columbus area that might be other on that too, or no?
I'm sorry. One more time.
Or am I mixing that up with something else? Aren't there a couple dope artists fucking with them from the Columbus area too, or am I confusing that with something else?
I definitely got a lot of homies in Columbus. I don't know about directly Ghost House, but if they're with me, we're Ghost House. However you want to put it, I guess.
You bet. Hey, fair point. Yeah, no, I was just kind of curious. That's fucking dope, man.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, Monster says, just supporting the homie. Yes, sir. Got plenty of music out. Peep it when you get time. I'll be there at the gathering. We will definitely chop it up. So yeah, Monster's going to be gathering this year.
I'll be there as well.
Yeah. So yeah, Monster, if you didn't hear, he said I'll get there the 12th. But yeah. Fuck yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Well, shit. So you're getting your new ride, doing the detonation stage. It sounds like shit's fucking lining up.
It's
good
popping,
for you, man.
dude. It's been a really dark fucking 4 years for me. And I don't talk about it much. I don't like going on Facebook and crying about shit. Granted, it would get me a lot of clicks and sympathy, but I don't want sympathy clicks. I want people to fuck with me for me. You know what I mean? So I kind of just go through my shit and not talk about it. That, and when you talk about your low points, that gives your haters some leverage, you know? You go around telling people your weaknesses and shit like that. Now you got 50 people plotting on you like, oh, he said he's going through it right now. Like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Discord and shit. Next thing you know, you got 50 bullies on you talking shit from Discord to Facebook to Instagram. They're running around telling people not to fuck with you. Oh yeah, that's what I got. So that's why I don't say nothing. I don't say shit about nothing.
It's just a big fucking drama trap.
Right.
Fucking.
They're gonna catch me.
Straight up, like, I've dealt with some of that too, and it's fucking. I've learned even in intimate relationships, it's hard for me to open up and put down walls and let even in that case know my vulnerabilities because
especially because they'd be like, no, you can tell me anything. You can tell me whatever you want. I'm like, yeah, I bet I can. So you can throw it in my face.
That's a walking red flag.
Yeah,
right. That part.
I'm Gucci.
I'm with you on that. And I was actually talking about how a lot of these artists that post their drama all the time seem to get crazy clicks and shit. And it's like, I've often made the joke that I'd probably have a bigger following if I posted all my fucking drama on there. And it seems that way sometimes when you look at it with certain artists, and it's like, damn. So I respect the fuck out of that, bro.
Right? Yeah. No, I'd rather just keep it real when I need to, and not fucking spill the beans every time I feel some kind of way.
Absolutely, and then what you said too about making yourself vulnerable like that. People. There are people out there that just want to fucking, they think it's going to get them ahead or whatever the fuck it is by exploiting your weaknesses and stepping on you at the worst time possible.
Right. So I've had enough of that, man. Dude. I'm good, bro.
Fuck yeah, absolutely, man. Fuck yeah.
You working on anything right now, Reckless?
Well, let's see on that. Yeah, and I've been in Discord a little bit. I have had some drama in the short time, and I've been in there, and it's been over fucking dumb shit. And it's like, luckily, it was, a couple of people hit me up about something, and it got straightened out quickly. But yeah, so I don't really frequent Discord all that often, but I do pop in there occasionally, and yeah.
Right, it gets weird, dude, because you like lose 20 friends, and you go from friends to enemies. There's no like.
I haven't had that yet.
It wasn't like something like some easy letdown, and now you got 20 straight up try haters just trying to bring you the fuck down indirectly behind the scenes.
Right.
And it's just like, wow, you guys were my friends.
Right. It's people you consider your friends and shit, and then all of a sudden it's like, what?
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, they're running a smear campaign behind your back. It's like, what the fuck, really?
Oh yeah.
So.
Shit kind of turns me on anymore with how bad it got. I'm like, yeah, you want to fuck my life up? Give it to me.
Like, my glutton for punishment, baby.
Let's see it, bud. What else? Yeah, what next?
Yeah, people are weird, man, for real. So I respect the fuck out of that, bro. Hell yeah. But, let's see. Bartle remembers drunk South Monster. That's funny.
Bro, you calling me at 3 a.m. all the time, and I'm that type of dude that if I at least at that point I would answer all.
I've gotten some late night calls from Monster before. Him rapping in the phone.
Always answer. Just get karaoke.
Always
late night fucking karaoke.
Yeah.
Mid-South. It was great.
Oh, it was a thing, huh?
Yeah, I would even like just give me some random shit to rap
with
about.
Greytown. He'd call me and just start rapping, and I thought it was the coolest thing. But I was like, hey, I'm kind of kicking it with my girl right now. I gotta go hang.
I'm like, bro, I love you. It's
but it was fucking awesome. Yeah. Yeah. That's fucking dope. But yeah, that's how you know he loves you.
Moist Mouth Monster.
Moist Mouth Monster. That's funny. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing a bunch of motherfuckers at the gathering this year, man. Like people I know in real life and fucking people I've been fucking with on the internet, man. Like it's always a good time, man.
Mm-hmm.
You too, Joe Gamer. Fucking. So what's the scene like right now up in Cleveland? Is it popping? I know Swill's from up there. And I fuck with Swill and all them. Like I haven't been in Cleveland.
I get books more everywhere else than Cleveland because Cleveland is like the hardest. Dude, let me tell you, Cleveland is the hardest spot to come up in because everybody fucking hates you for trying to be something. They're already miserable, dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's bad. So like, I don't get booked in Cleveland. Dude, Cleveland right now is ran by a bunch of dudes with cop stashes, dad hats, and short khakis. If you don't got daddy's money like that, you're not on the show.
That's funny. I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, you know exactly what I mean.
But yeah.
They're all wearing dad hats, super short khakis. They're running it. running it.
Kind of got the same vibe, but yeah.
Yeah. So if you're not in
That's
it and you
crazy,
don't
bro.
make that kind of music and you're not playing guitar and making girls cry on while you're on stage, you're not going to be in there, bro. They don't want rappers like me. They want people that are like a certain vibe, and it's cool. Like they make good music or whatever, but it's like a money thing. And then they'll have one dope headliner, and it's packed, like, dude. They pack it out, but I'm just not a part of the Cleveland music scene at all. I'm everywhere else.
I
And
gotcha. I think
I've
the only
only been out
time.
of state like 5 times, dude.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I just been doing my damnedest where I can up here, just pinballing it in between when I can get a day off of work, you know. And I have work the
Right.
next day, and I got to make sure I don't drink so I can drive home. I call that way, and then just to get like 6 hours of sleep, and then go back to work. 5 hours of sleep.
Right. Good show.
Yeah.
No,
So I
I
mean,
think
you got to pay your dues,
I did.
but
I did Cleveland once with Twisted, and I don't think it was actually Cleveland. It was another town, I think, on the Certified Psychos tour. And then I don't remember if I went through there on the They Love to Hate Me tour or not. I don't
yeah,
know if
you
they
were.
hit Cleveland
I
or
was
not.
there.
Okay, yeah, I knew we did one of the shows with you there for sure, but I don't know if it
Akron.
was in Cleveland. Was it in Cleveland?
It was Akron.
Akron. Okay, so yeah, I got fam up in Barberton and shit, so I know that
Okay.
area a little bit. So I mean,
Yeah.
the closest thing to like blood family I got is basically my brother's fucking first baby mama and my dad's ex girlfriend. But yeah,
Same
but yeah.
person.
What's up?
Those two are the same person.
I'm not hearing sound. Hello.
Can you hear me?
I'm not hearing. I can now. Yeah. Sorry, my fucking
Okay.
headphones are going stupid. I need to get a new pair.
Thought you said
Yeah.
something about your brother's girlfriend and your dad's baby mama being the same person. I was like, what?
No. I said my brother's first baby mama, and she
Okay.
actually ended up having a kid with my dad's girlfriend's kid after the fact. So it's some weird shit like that, but it's probably the closest thing I have to blood family out there. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
yeah, that would be funny though. That'd be some Jerry Springer shit right there. I mean, it already kind of
Right.
is in a respectful way, but like if it was the same person, that would be
Right.
funny.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, fuck yeah.
You
Well,
cooking
yeah, man.
anything, Reckless, or what?
Oh yeah, I'm doing my thing, man. I'm doing like a few different fucking Renegade stages this year. I'm doing the Suds and Buds. I'm doing Day Zero. I'm doing that Rigor Mortis, and I'm gonna go pop down at the Spamily stage at some point.
Nice.
It's over Spamily's 216 Juggalos this stage over in the Big Ballas camp area, Camp Con. So yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
Looking forward
So
to that.
you got
Looking
any
forward to linking
music
up with
going
the
on
tech.
yourself?
Yeah. I just dropped a single a couple months ago, and I got a new one coming out. It's actually a feature on somebody else's shit. And I'm actually hitting the studio again Friday
Okay.
to bust out a couple features. So yeah, no, I've been getting at it. I'm currently in a sober living facility, so I've been kind of blacked out from doing like recording studio shit. So it's been a minute, but yeah. So
Okay.
I'm looking forward to getting back in that grind. But
Nice.
yeah, I've been doing a lot of writing, mainly just doing this show. I've been doing this show probably since fucking the beginning of July, and it's been going pretty well, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Slowly but surely, it's been a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, fucking, and I like how you said ping ponging because I'm actually planning a tour like that for March of next year. But I'm gonna do it around Ohio. But yeah, it's gonna be kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to doing that.
Bad, bro. That sounds good.
Yeah, man. So is Akron popping then more so than Cleveland, or is Akron still kind of like doing the same thing?
Akron's rock scene is probably more prominent. So for
Okay.
instance, we had a show my homie Mike Wendell hosted. He's from that area. He hosted a show called When Scenes Collide. So I thought
Okay.
when I first signed up for the show that it was going to be all the rappers and I was going to headline the rappers, and then it was going to be metal the rest of the night. Psych, coin flip. It was rapper and metal band, rapper and metal band, rapper and metal band, all the way through the night.
How
And
did that
then,
go?
yeah, but dude, when a rapper would go up, the whole crowd would just be like outside smoking. And then the metal
That's
bands come in,
lame.
all the ladies come back in, everybody comes back in. And they're like, yeah, fuck
Wow.
yeah, getting down. Yeah, but then a rapper comes on, they just poof. So I understand that, but like I was trying to make them like me. You know what I mean? I didn't get the chances. They were like, fuck this guy. So it was kind of rough. But no, Akron, the metal scene in Akron is better. But if there's a good headliner in Akron, which I've landed plenty of, like I've had like 2 Ouija shows there.
Nice.
King ISO at the Vortex in
Oh,
Akron,
yeah.
plenty of solid headliners. if the headliner isn't solid, it's your normal underground show.
Gotcha.
But sometimes I get cherry picked and blessed with slots. Sometimes I got to sell tickets. Every show's different,
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Like some markets I'll get paid in, other markets I'll have to sell tickets in. It just really depends on the promoter and the market and the show. So
Yeah.
I feel that. But speaking of which, I'll get you down in Dayton or something when you start when you start booking shows again or something. I got some spots in Dayton lined up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, with this free show, they do a pretty good deal, and so I'm hoping this is the first time doing this club with a free show, even that I can get my foot in there a little more. They're actually really optimistic about the show. I got a weird fucking thing about the fucking. So I said something about them buying Fago and selling Fago. I said, look, the patrons are going to prefer this over Coca-Cola, and they got back to me talking about, well, if it gets too messy, there may be a slight cleanup fee. And I was like, look, I'm not talking about the shoot everywhere. I'm talking about because people will probably buy it for $1 a can. So yeah,
Right.
but yeah, so they're going to stock Fago at this place. It's going to be a cool show, man. And then there's a couple other venues in Dayton that are popping. And Columbus has some cool venues too going on right now. Because I was in Dayton for a while, and then I kind of moved to Columbus. So I kind of like Columbus subjectively, a little bit differently than Dayton. But yeah, that's some not so good memories tied to Dayton. But I got a lot of love out there too. You know what I'm saying? So like the Tritone family, like that. Actually, they're the ones helping me put on this show coming up. So I'm looking forward to that, man.
Nice.
So
That'll be cool.
yes, sir. Yeah, man. And I'll have to holler at you next time because next time I want to go up to up north. I think last time I was up there, I did a fucking podcast up there where it was what the fuck is that rapper's name? Air MC, and I went up there and fucking they did a podcast. I don't know if you've been on it, but they record us. They send you a beat beforehand, and then they have you record a track on the podcast and they film it. So it's called Air It Out. It's pretty dope. It's a pretty cool fucking time.
Yeah, I'm definitely familiar. I haven't been on it though. I thought that was some freestyle shit. I just want to put people on the spot.
They did that with me, and I choke like a motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie, but like I had a track with me, and I went and laid it out.
I put in my time freestyling and shit. It ain't like that no more. You know what I'm saying? You get to a certain point, you do something so many times, and someone's like, "Oh, you rap freestyle." I've been there. I'm good. I put in my couple years of doing that bullshit. Some people just want to freestyle forever and get attention. It's like, okay, you drop a song though? No, but I can freestyle like a motherfucker. And I'm like, that doesn't mean shit anymore, bro. This isn't 1999.
Right. So to Air MC's credit, I will say I've seen him drop tracks and they have been pretty fire. Subjectively anyway. And so that's cool. But and for me, I always admire the people that are good ass freestylers. It's just my brain is just I overthink everything so much. I'm more of a writer, admittedly. So that's not the most complimenting scenario for me to be in. But
no, I feel it. It's stressful, and then you get better at it, but it sucks.
Yeah. Fucking, I think Wrath of God, the same thing. He's got his own little style going, but that guy can fucking freestyle like no other. And so, like I say, I give admiration where admiration's due in that area for sure, man. It's just something I've not mastered yet, to be honest about it. But yeah. Hell yeah, man. Shit, man. What was I gonna? You have anything you want to ask, Bartleboss? You're just kind of sitting quiet.
Yeah, man. I'm so used to when I did my show. If I run out of shit to say, I throw to a song. But this is a question. I don't know a lot about the music side of shit, obviously, but it's kind of for both of you. Like when you're writing a song, like how do you test out like how dope it is? Do you do like open mics and shit, or do you just kind of hope it's good when you put it out?
I have faith that I like the way it came out, or like how I whatever I did to the beat or my flow switches. I just once I write it down, I'm not arrogant, but once I write it down, that's how I felt like it was solid enough bars to be a part of a song, But I don't get a lot of people telling me all the new shit is their favorite song. They're telling me about something I did in 2021. But dude, that one was fire. And I'm like, God damn it. Because I feel like I keep getting better. You know what I mean?
I think it happened with us. It's like I pulled an old ass song when we had you on, and it was like, oh shit.
Yeah. I was like, I forgot I made that, bro. I was like, I felt despicable is the term. exactly how it
That's
feels. It's like, blast
Sometimes
it.
I like to do that when I have a guest, though. I'll pull some old.
so that's funny you mentioned that. Because when Monza called me earlier, he had one of these tracks that I didn't even realize was still up on platforms. And fucking, I hear it in the background. I'm like, what the fuck? It was like the second track I dropped, dude. It was this goofy ass fucking track. And I was like, okay, he's rocking out to it. I'm like, all right, bro, cool. But yeah, so I feel that
Right,
for sure, man. Like,
It's always
right. You're like, all
It
right,
was
all
always
right.
fun when I was doing like interviews
right,
and
yeah.
I'd go back and I'd like see their Spotify's and shit and like go and find some of the old ass like Spotify links and things.
Dirty motherfucker. Digging up the
But
old
yeah, to
shit.
comment on the writing thing, I like his quality control method with the writing it down. For me, I'll go back and do rewrites and stuff, and you know I'll do demos on BandLab, so I'll get to hear if it's what sounds better and shit. And fucking yeah, for me, I don't usually do open mics unless I want to practice for a show or something. But I generally do my own quality control with listening to it and going, okay, does that sound all right? This part sound fucked up. Like I overanalyze
Yeah,
the fuck out of it. So
right.
I mean, yeah. So I don't really go out there and throw it out there first. I mean, I'll send people the demo version, and be like, hey, what you think? You know, but other than that, like, you know, I usually try to send it to people I know that are generally really
Right.
subject or, you know, just they're known for being haters. But yeah, so
I get
I do appreciate constructive criticism, and I don't want to just send it to an echo
A
chamber
bunch
of
of
yes men. You know what I
glazers.
mean? Because it's like,
Just
you know,
glazy.
what if it
Right.
did suck? And I'm like, fuck.
it.
You know.
Yeah.
I get it.
Is there a song that y'all have that like you if you
Oh, my
could
headphones
redo
are-
a song, do you have one that you would remake or remaster or whatever?
I have probably a good handful. For me to pick one that's just mine, I can't tell you which one that'd be. But I know there's a couple collabs that I've done that I would like to remake because said artists have gotten better and
Mhm.
shit. Like it's like tremendously better. So I don't want to be like throwing out names like, yeah, go listen to this song and just see, compare.
Right.
So I won't.
Right.
But yeah, definitely some collabs where people or other artists have grown so much since then.
Right. I remember. I think I have one collab up right now where the mix that the guy did was his mix was good, but my mix just sounded like ass for some reason. And when I sent him the reference, it sounded so different. It's like initially he sent it to me, it was all off time, and I was like, "What are you know?" And if I had the choice to go back and do that over again, I definitely would go back and mix my own shit at that point.
Right.
But you know, it is what it is. At this point, it's
I
kind of
would,
water under the bridge.
right. I would recommend hitting up Apollo Exodus for all beats, mix, and mastering needs. He's the only person I
Recommend.
give my money to anymore.
Who's that?
Apollo Exodus.
Oh yeah,
He's the guy you
he
want to
does
hit up for
engineering.
all mixing and mastering, and he can do your
Okay.
artwork if you want. And if you
Okay.
keep steady with him, he might hook you up. So
You know, I might
that's
look.
what I
I might
do.
look into that.
Yeah,
Okay.
he basically made my whole last album other than 2 of the beats, but he still mixed it all. So this
Okay.
album I'm making right now, and Apollo's about to come up a couple racks because he's getting all of it. Like instead of divvying it up or I want to work with this guy, I want to work with this guy. No, I got a Devro beat. Apollo's still going to be mixing that
That's what's up.
when
And
that
it's
comes
gonna.
out.
And I think overall, as a whole, your album is gonna make sense sonically, fucking from beginning to end that way too. So that's
Yeah,
fucking dope.
yeah, it's consistent that way.
And I admire that because I know some people shit like it almost is like a mixtape where it's not really fucking. You know, every song just sounds so different is the way it's mixed. And it's good to have longevity as far as what you're doing, but I mean, when it comes fucking to down to the overall sound of quality of the album, you want to have a consistency because you know, you don't want to have something that's louder than the other or master. You know what I'm saying? Like it just sounds
Yeah,
weird if you're listening
there's
to it
nothing worse than
in
going
its
to track
entirety.
4 and it's quieter than everything else. You got to like really listen
Right.
to it.
Right.
That's
And then
the worst.
Yeah.
It's an instant
The
vibe
next
killer.
one blows your fucking eardrums out.
Right, now you got to turn it down. Someone's mad at you because you blasted it in their ears.
like,
Right.
fuck, it was all at one volume before. It's like watching YouTube and something comes on after what you're watching and it's fucking 10 times louder than what you were watching before. So you had to
Fucking
Right.
streaming
Yeah,
sites with the fucking the ads. The ads will come in like 4 times as
Right.
loud.
Right. They're like, they're gonna hear
Absolutely.
this. Oh yeah, they're gonna hear
That's
this.
dope. I'll
Yeah.
have to look into that for sure because I know he's in Columbus too, and so
Yeah,
I'll have to
no,
link up with him.
he's the man, bro. Definitely. I don't want anybody else mixed. I got a couple of producers that are still just as solid, even if they have like 20+ years doing it. I have that, but that's different. Like if they want to put me on a beat, and I'll be like, all right, are you gonna mix it for like a deal, or do you want me to have my homie do it? You know what I mean? So there's like things, there's options, but I don't go around begging for beats. I just hit up Apollo, so that's why it's different.
Okay.
So like if you go around trying to scrunch up a bunch of YouTube beats, that's cool. But then one day, if it gets big, it's deleted, or you got a copyright strike on your YouTube, and you have
That part.
a certain amount of like 72 hours to delete it, or your whole page is gone.
Right.
You don't want to risk that not paying for your own beats with exclusive rights.
Right.
Not the move.
Yeah, no, and I've been fortunate with the producers I've got because I do have relationships with them, etc. That and I do keep working with them, and so but I know there are other artists that do, are still fucking with free for profit beats and leasing beats, and subjectively it's not my thing. I think from initially starting in a rock band background, it's I want to hear that fucking opening hook and know what fucking song it is. I don't want to hear the same fucking beat for 3 different rappers in 2 different nights. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, just because they all leased it, you know what I'm saying? Or 2 of them leased it and the other one just stole it, you know?
Right.
So,
And they got hooks attached to them that other people already rapped on. Like, dude,
right.
not the move, but
Oh,
it
what's
looks
that
cool.
what's that company that's always trying to push these big artist features, but it's like, there's hundreds of them out there. I see it on fucking Facebook and I'm not sure who it is, but yeah.
I don't know,
fucking,
dude.
I don't remember what they're called, but they just push these fucking mass-produced fucking artist features out, and they sell them in packs and stuff like that. And it sucks because the artist is like, "Oh, cool, I got this feature," but it's like so do fucking 10,000 other people.
Right.
I've noticed that like early on is like people will brag about some big ass feature they got, and it is just one of those fucking packs where.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I remember I was fucking with this one label one time, like, oh yeah, I got a Kevin Gates feature for you, and I'm like, okay, this is dope. I fucking listened to it, and it's fucking the same fucking shit, like, and I'm just like, really, like, I ended up fucking getting pissed. Ended up leaving that label at one point, but you know what I'm saying, like, not for that, but that was just one of the many, like, what the fuck, really, like,
yeah, it's eye opening to say the least.
Right, it's something I really didn't know existed until that point. It's like, how many fucking people got this feature? Oh, right. Okay, so why would I even do that then?
Right, and let's not bring up all the rappers that are coming up heavy in the Juggalo scene with all these fake views. If you just look at everybody's pages, you can tell they're fake on YouTube. You can tell the Spotify's fake. If they're only getting 100 Facebook reactions and 20 on Instagram, guess what? That 200,000 streams is fake, and you're buying their shirts just because they have the money to pay for them.
Well, too,
that's the end of that.
A lot of these sites are cracking. I'll add to that because a lot of these sites are cracking down on that shit too. Like all these,
a lot of them aren't. $20 here, $20 there, dude. You can lie to a lot of people that love you, and they don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate watching that, dude.
I don't fuck with that.
No, you can look at my shit. Like, you know, it's real.
Same. And respectfully, like, you know, and I've gotten into it with these fucking. I am a digital marketing expert. No, you're not. You're a fucking fake place seller. Get the fuck out of my DMs, dude. And like, I got drunk back when I drank. I got drunk one night and called this guy like at 5 a.m. in India and was fucking with him on video chat and shit like that. Like, and it was just, it's crazy that that's even an industry that where people are like, fucking, oh, I can sell you all these fake plays and followers. It's like, why though? Like, it's clout. Like, people are chasing the clout more than fucking putting in the work, and it's fucking silly to me.
Exactly, and that's the game now. Because if people think you're as popular as you look, now you might be one day. But no, those hundreds of thousands of fake streams, bro. It's there's nothing to lie about. You just see it, and you're like, "Are you that? You really think that's real?" Okay, you're allowed to,
right?
But it's not. Pay attention. That's all you gotta do. Pay attention. A lot of these rappers are faking it. They're all faking the funk. They're dick riding bigger rappers. Oh, who wants this collab? Look at this picture I got with this guy. All that
Right,
weak
right.
shit. No, it's not going to add up one day. It looks good right now.
Well,
This shit's a marathon, not a race. People are trying to race to the biggest clout coin, and it's like, no. Slow down, child. You got a
so do these
long
people
road to
actually
go.
get the when they buy plays? Do they actually get their royalties? Because I've heard they don't. If they're found out by Spotify,
You'd have to ask them, dude.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair
Go
enough.
find somebody with 200,000 Spotify
That's just
streams
crazy,
right now
right?
that you know in the underground and say, hey, so when you buy your fake views, do you get your royalties? And they'll be able to tell you. But they'll be like, oh, it's not fake. Like, don't bullshit me,
Big
bro.
OG. I
Swear
believe
on
your
your
3 views are
fucking
real, Big OG,
baby
for real.
mother's life that these views aren't fake. Like, for real. I bet you they won't. They'll block you.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Like,
Hell yeah.
I didn't
But hey,
think
on
people.
that
I don't
note,
think
my bad. I didn't mean to cut this short. My phone's dying. But
you're good, boss.
on that note, I got the woods dropping with my homie Foom. August 12th, we'll be
That's
bumping
what's
in the
up.
parking lot. Come find Ghost House, and we should definitely link up, y'all. Bartle, you
I'm
gathering?
not gathering this year, unfortunately.
All right, well, you'll be there in spirit, and we'll bump that shit out, and we'll have you
When
there
your
with
shit
us.
launches,
I'll stop by for
when
sure.
shit launches, hit me up, bro, because I am bringing back channels. So have you
Bet.
on.
I'll send it to you on the 12th and all that
Okay.
good shit. I'll drop you the pre-save link now also.
Cool, yep.
So when that shit drops, you can bump it when you get bored.
Bet. Do you have any shout outs you want to give anyone real quick?
Shout out to Apollo Exodus. Shout out Big Sherm, Mick Gruber. Everybody who was involved in getting me booked in the gathering this year. All the emails that were sent, real emails.
Oh, yeah.
You can't fake that. But
right.
shout out to everybody who's fucking with me. Shout out Drew. Moody Voodoo, he's an OG. And Apollo Exodus again. That's about it.
That's what's up, man. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, man. And I'll be seeing
Oh, yeah,
you at
bro.
the
I
gathering.
appreciate you guys having me, man.
Absolutely, man.
I'm going to go in this
Bartleboss, you got
bar.
any shout outs you want to give?
Fucking shout out to Mid South Monster in the chat. The homie. Of course, shout out to anybody who's ever fucked with the Bartle House or has come on the Bartle House or lets me play music on the Bartle House. Really fucking awesome. And shout out EXO for having me on again, man.
Absolutely. I think Monster wants to come on after this. I think we're gonna end it, Monster, for real, man. But yeah, I appreciate you so much for both of you guys for coming on. And I want to give a couple shout outs real quick. I want to give a shout out to Monster for show. I want to give a shout out to Greytown Records, fucking Lost Tribe Artifacts. I want to give a shout out to Andy Christ, fucking everyone has showed up in the chats. Drew, of course, Reckless Radio XYZ, fucking Big OG. I want to give a shout out to Tara Lars. I love you and miss you. And yeah, man, everyone else has just been supportive of my music or this show. I fucking respect it a lot. Like, thank you so much, man. Fuck yeah. And thank you so much, Andy Christ, again for the comments, and Drew as well, man. And again, we'll be merging with Reckless Radio XYZ coming up at the end of August for real. All right, guys, you have a good night. Take care of each other. I'll see y'all at Gathering, man.